So guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. How are you guys keeping with this lockdown? Doing good? Surviving? A lot of people are starting to get agitated, starting to get frustrated. They want to go out, but like I said before, we need to stay home. We need to stay home, save lives. Stop putting pressure on our health service, because if we do start going out, irrespective of what they're saying about social distancing, we're gonna get people are gonna start to get infected again, and that's what we don't want. So, who knows what's gonna happen next week when they review whether they're gonna ease the lockdown. I don't know what they're gonna do, but let's see. There'll be more clarity next week. But let's talk some boxing. Mr. Bob Arum, he's at it again, isn't he? He says that Terence Crawford is better than Sugar Ray Leonard. He said it again. The man said it again. Now, I'm going to break it down to you how absurd that comment is. Sugar Ray Leonard is probably seen in the last 30, 40 years as the best welterweight of all time. So, he's one of the best welterweights of all time, Sugar Ray Leonard. You know, probably seen maybe behind Robinson, and most people have him ahead of Pacquiao and Mayweather, right, as best welterweights. Now, Mr. Bob Arum thinks Terence Crawford is better than him or equally as good. Now, Terence Crawford's resume is so poor, right, that I don't know how you can compare. And not even the fact that Terence Crawford's resume is so poor, but the fact that Terence Crawford has looked vulnerable against the guy. He's looked vulnerable in certain fights against lesser guys. Now, let me tell you who Sugar Ray Leonard fought, right? Sugar Ray Leonard, at the same age, had fought Wilfred Benitez, Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler, and Roberto Duran. That's what Sugar Ray Leonard had on his resume at the same time in their careers. Now, Terence Crawford's resume, his best wins: Amir Khan, Jeff Horn, right? Gamboa, right? What, Postal? It's hard to even reel off names. What, Ondongo? Burns? Do you see where I'm coming from? These are the names on his resume. And let's put it this way. The best name on his resume was probably Amir Khan, and he was at 30%. We all know that Amir Khan wasn't at the prime of his career when Crawford fought him. So, how the hell is he better than Sugar Ray Leonard? Firstly, this is what he's done at welterweight. He fought Jeff Horn, who most people thought lost against Pacquiao anyway. Then he fought Benavidez, who was fighting on one leg, and went 12 rounds with him and then knocked him out in the last round. Wasn't that impressive as far as I'm concerned. Then fought Amir Khan. Let me break that fight down for you guys. Amir Khan was probably winning the first round up until he got knocked down. The second round, Khan won the second round. The third and fourth round were, very close rounds. Fifth round, Crawford won decisively, put it on Khan, started beating him up. Sixth round, the fight ended. But Crawford was always in control in that fight, right? Against Khan. But he wasn't doing anything impressive in there. It wasn't like he was tearing him to pieces. This is what I mean. And Sugar Ray Leonard was a monster. He beat Hagler. He went up and beat the middleweight king at that time in Hagler. He beat Tommy Hearns. He beat Roberto Duran. He beat Wilfred Benitez. Come on, stop. Sugar Ray Leonard is far better than Terence Crawford. And if they had fought, he would have lit Terence Crawford up like a Christmas tree. He would have lit him up. Good and proper. I do think that, listen, Bob Arum's a promoter. Bob Arum's just doing his job. This is what Bob Arum has to say. He has to say Terence Crawford's better than Sugar Ray Leonard. That's what all promoters do. They just pump their fighters up. But really, we as boxing fans know that he's not. Terence Crawford is not better than Sugar Ray Leonard. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what Crawford fan says. He is not better than Sugar Ray Leonard. Simple as that. Simple as that. He's not better than Sugar Ray Leonard. I don't care what anyone says. Terence Crawford is not better than Sugar Ray Leonard. He doesn't have more skills. I don't care whether he's a switch hitter. I don't care what he does. Sugar Ray Leonard's resume is unrivaled. And when you compare it to Crawford's resume, you can't. It's like chalk and cheese. You can't even compare their resumes. You know, Sugar Ray Leonard performed and fought at a very, very high level. We're talking, the names that I just reeled off there on his resume, we're talking about all-time greats. Wilfred Benitez, Roberto Duran, Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler. These are all killers that I'm mentioning. I'm talking all-time greats. Who's Terence Crawford got on his resume? That's an all-time great. Do you see where I'm coming from? Terence Crawford, like, is nowhere near Sugar Ray Leonard's level. He's not as skilled. He's not as good. Sugar Ray Leonard, like I said, would have lit him up. Bad. You know, I just think that everyone's getting carried away with Terence Crawford. He's a good fighter in this era. He's a very good fighter. But to say he's better than Sugar Ray Leonard, come on, man. The guy's resume is poor, and he struggled against certain fighters that he's fought. Even in a poor resume, he's not even fought some of the, like, I think Porter's a problem for him. I think Spence is a big problem for Crawford. I think Thurman is a big problem for Crawford. You know, I just think some people have put him on a pedestal that he doesn't really belong, and he hasn't really earned it yet. Because I don't want to hear about undisputed and stuff, because Adrian Broner's a 4-weight world champion. I don't care what your achievements are. At the end of the day, you could be a world champion, but if you've got legit names on your resume, right, that's all that matters to me. I want to see legit names. Like, he hasn't got elite top level guys on his resume. Like I said, it doesn't look good when, for me, his best win is against an over the hill Amir Khan. So Amir Khan at the minute is his best name on his resume, right? And he was past prime when he fought him. So again, I'm not impressed, but leave your thoughts about what you think, what Bob Arum said about, you know, Terence Crawford being better than Sugar Ray Leonard. Leave your thoughts, guys, and guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next video.
I want to thank you all for me reaching 7,000 subs. I appreciate your support. Guys, as you can probably see from my channel art, I have recently started Patreon and Blogger. If you were to click on this icon here, it will take you to my Patreon page, and I just want to take you through my Patreon page. So at the minute, I've got 2 options. Hopefully, I will increase this if my Patreon grows. But at the minute, I've got one option, which is $1 a month fan donation, which will obviously help me produce better quality content on YouTube and faster for you guys. And I've got another option of $3 a month for 2 live streams a week discussing boxing with myself. You guys will get to speak to me face to face, and I'll take you to my boxing blog. So if you were to click on this B sign here, it will take you to my boxing blogs, which is this page here. And all you have to do is click on here, and that will take you to my boxing blogs, where you can see all my different articles that I've wrote. So as you can see, I've wrote 6 articles about different topics. So if you want to click on one of my articles, all you got to do is click on this, and it will take you straight to the article, and you can read it, and you can then go back and read the others if you would like. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just highlight this to you. So make sure to read my articles. Make sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested. And guys, I thank you for your support. I thank you for me reaching 7,000 subs. Guys, I'm out.